don't you just chill?
Chill out a little bit.
Why don't you just chill out?
Why don't you just chill out and listen?
You got things on your mind that worry you? Keep you awake?
No, I just don't sleep much.
You don't sleep?
I don't sleep. I don't sleep much. I don't sleep.
That rhythm for rap is baptism, and it might save souls if masses have listened. Phonics on the track, the brass is in the pocket with the jazz and the hip-hop mash. You can't knock it, you can't stop it if you try to. If it died, don't sleep, revive it so it thrives through. And as long as we alive too, this is Michelin star in the kitchen, no drive-through, death flow chefing it, A1 prepping it. Tiff's got a bottle on deck, most definite. Niggas can't question it, it's always raw. Like the sun gon' shine, we just always are. Like y'all can't see what we always saw. We was never up close, we was always far. Now we almost here, neither here nor there. And niggas fear no man, nor fear no fear. I got no fucks left to give. One dream, gun too big, can't tuck in my jeans. Everyday hustle, never touching a thing. And you wonder how I'm balancing weight with one beam. Ha. It's a mouse click. Southwich. Don't ever doubt this. They ain't about shit.
They call me the agent of change. Since I came in the game, I really came from slinging them things. Made about $1.50 an hour, spend it on Jordans. The rest of my bread was for re-ing up and recording. Hotel rooms, copping fifths on the weekend. My classmates in baby pools, I'm swimming in deep ends. When sharks see the gunfire spark from the barrel, like the cherry on the blunt to get designer apparel where they ante up. Yap that fool, Killer Mike type, better run them jewels. Spitting bars in luxury cars, hot boxing with dope boys, putting money on my rhymes. So hot, then a foot in the booth and a foot on the block. Then wisdom of the streets, don't sleep is now my option. Death on the left and Tiff on my right, and phonics on the beats is one hell of a night, huh?
What are you doing up? You had a hard day.
Oh, I wish it were that easy. I don't sleep.
Ever?
It's really been a marathon of time, filled with diluted nutrients, I'm on the spot. I can't help it, it's the way my mind's wired. I wonder why everybody turns to liars. Social celebrity is not longevity. You can't be mad at the youth, what weaponry you gave them for combat. The content enslaves them. You looking for Jesus, but you can really save them. And that shit is called each one, teach one. I stay woke, that's why they call us don't sleep, son. My whole life dedicated to enlightenment. Knowledge itself is the weapon that I'm fighting with. Because tough talk don't do shit. A loud mouth is how killers know you bitch, huh? Like money don't make you rich. It's a distraction, in fact, it might make you slip. Yeah, plug up the loop, chop the sample, When I teach savages get dismantled.
You better not sleep.
The realest motherfucker. Knowledge reigns supreme. We don't sleep.
Don't even doze on me. Knowledge.
Wisdom, understanding is my ammo.
It ain't no shame in our game, we do our things, son.
Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death, yeah. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest. Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death, yeah. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest. Propaganda is what they throw. It ain't about privilege, it's about what you know. Black lives matter, hands up, don't shoot. What they saying when I take they loop and keep marching. Anybody threaten mine will see darkness for eternity. That's why shit ain't concerning me. It's modernity with futuristic delivery. Open nostalgic beats, I write my own history. It's no mystery of so-called conspiracies. The middle fingers in your face, I see differently. Whatever the toilet, the shit still stinks to me. Whatever the race, the pussy still pink to me. I'm not a rapper, I'm an MC. My job is to move the crowd, as you can see. You identify with nations. My home is the earth, so I'm good anywhere on anybody's turf, huh? Plug up the loop, chop the sample, When I teach savages get dismantled.
You better not sleep.
The realest motherfucker. Knowledge reigns supreme. We don't sleep.
Don't even doze on me. Knowledge.
Wisdom, understanding is my ammo.
It ain't no shame in our game, we do our things, son.
Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death, yeah. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest. Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest.
You'll get some rest.
Please don't say that. I don't sleep. You know that. So you don't have to say, get some sleep.
Been thinking about that shit for like 6.5, 7 years. And I'm over that shit, man. Wrote them a time or two, a few that had me loving them. I took a day or two a week. I call it cuffing them. And nothing feed the ego more like people in your ear. And nothing set up people back like pride doing fear. Sunset on a pier. Appearing to affection and be laughing at my letters. That bitch he with irrelevant. He revel about her caddies, then me relish in his presence. Assuming I'm the rest and I don't know what he be thinking. Be thinking that I'm stupid. My silence is a manuscript. I bet he courting chicks and be amused because her panty drip. I fell for it too. I don't blame her, I ain't mad or hurt. I dream a little bigger. I guess that's how I had to work. I leave and I ain't bitter. Well, just a little. I piddle in my fantasies and damn it be the ones that you love the most and trust that be showing you the truth. When they lying, it's enough that I told them I refuse. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. And for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. And for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. And it's enough that I told him I refuse to be slaughtered for his feast of the lust. And his greed it'll cost him to lose what a lot of brothers kill in the street for. The PU is power, have him handing over billfolds, build slow. Act as if our minds are in tune. The fact of the matter, I was only loving you. He was so caught up in his life, I presume it was a catch-22. I had a situation, required a little time, a whole lot of patience. I'm thinking he's him, saw a whole lot of faces. I hold out and waited. I carry nickel platers for the nights I was with him. I knew what I was facing. If you thought that I was faking, you're clearly mistaken. I was down for the cause like shells and Barack. My memory was faded from the barrels of Ciroc and the barrels of the Glock, fade perils of the shock. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. And for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. And for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. And it wasn't really that he won a game and I lost. He was careless, I cared less about what he thought. The fond memories fade away in the dark. And years pass by, not a day at the park. Not a rose for my heart, a dove for my soul. Not a moment of the truth, now the truth will unfold. I hold no malice, I'm cool to the core. Cause I know that she ain't me and that he chose piss poor. The gift gives more, he'll see it if he don't. He'll spend years trying to find me again and he won't. His pride and his mind are a beast to be tamed. A leash and a chain, need be obtained. Remain optimistic, depicted a picture painted so perfect with embossed scripture. The gift to your soul, a present for your past. Even though you gave me hell, I wish you heaven, that's class. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. And for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. And for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put bright as the stars, dark as the sky.
I'm worried about you. You don't sleep, you don't eat. I hear you get up at night.
All aboard!
Yeah. Yo, what time the plane leaving? Alright, see you at the airport. Hey. I'm leaving. Well, go ahead and leave the call heard around the world from the wise of MCs. These cats is paying more than half a pound. I got my bag and snatch it down. I got to skate, but we can probably when I'm back in town. Scenarios like this is tear jerkers for the modern MC. I ain't a blue collar worker, cause this thing called rhyming no different from coal mining. We both on assignment to unearth the diamond. When you start climbing and them eyes start shining, you be struggling and striving and they think you prime time and maintain it. Keep silent, make no an observation. It's confrontation. This is the deadly operation. My concentration, stay focused on my recitation. About to reach my destination with no pause or hesitation. Baby, make the preparation, cause this ain't no recreation. This is pro ball, and we letting you know, y'all, at the show, y'all. Doing this for dough, y'all. Get the phone call, and I'm ready to blow, y'all. About to go, y'all. Been a pleasure to know, y'all. And I'm letting you know I'm leaving. But God willing, I'll be back home to drop these heavy ass bags up my backbone. Around the world with a catalog of rap songs. My baby girl is walking, been away for that long. But no, you haven't, well, at least it's how it seemed to me. My hometown is like a whole different scenery. The old timers on the stoop leaning leisurely. The new jacks up in the park smoking greenery. Easily taken for granted when you up in it, but it's sweet sinning. When you been down for a minute, move around city limits, break them down with the vintage, the innovative, classical b-boy image, collect the winners, cause that's the reason that we came here. This thing is not a game here, the fortune not the fame here. From New York to the Cadillacs, Cali in the Cadillac, Chicago know we innovate, infiltrate Virginia State, DC make me stimulate, Philly know we penetrate, Georgia make us generate, let's set a date to get the pace. They celebrate on my jams in foreign lands, even your mans in Japan know who I am. Minasan, make everybody out in the pan, say Ichiban, make God man, but where you get it from? Phenomenon, excuse me, that's a phone call, it's a show, y'all. Tryna get this dough, y'all, about to blow, y'all. Been a pleasure to know y'all. And I'm letting you know I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know if I'll be back again. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you know I'll never go. Even though you know I will, I'm a traveling man, moving through places, space and time. I got a lot of things I got to do, but inshallah I'm coming back to you, baby boo. I'm leaving. I'll be back to you. I'm leaving. I'll be back to you. Over the world we go. DC all over the world we go. VA all over the world we go. The Cadillacs all over the world we go. London all over the world we go. Japan we go over the world we go. Paris we go over the world we go.
What's wrong?
I haven't slept in a year.
Yeah, it's crazy out here, man. Out for this blood money, you know what I'm saying? Niggas after my head, hating on me, hating on the position I play, you know what I'm saying? Police after me too, look, it ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama, real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama, real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama, real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama, real life cops and robbers. Word is born, you couldn't even see the type of shit I'm on. Your life was gone like a skin popping heroin fiend. Before the dreams, booby trap schemes for cream. They be frontin' wanting nothing but a mansion or a limousine. I ain't impressed by the TV, I want reality. Like LeBron James, 7-figure salary. Fuck the blocks, dog niggas attract cops. Can't afford losses like throwing the rocks and chop. It's my profits, hustling, I can't stop it, it's like a disease. I fiend in my sleep for more G's. I roll with killers, stick up kids, mainly drug dealers. Plotting on the big willas, on bad news gorillas. I analyze my plans from old headers who took Berettas to get cheddar. Sip Don P, the ace and better. I'm learning from all the OG errors. Mistake number one is thinking niggas get money together. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama, real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama, real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama, real life cops and robbers. It ain't nothing but a street saga, police drama, real life cops and robbers. The golden rule, the golden rule, A1, drop a lot of jewels. The golden rule, the golden rule, the golden rule, A1, drop a lot of jewels.
I heard you were looking for me.
Very tired. I can't sleep.
Today's your lucky day. I happen to be a sleep specialist.
So man, listen. Prepare for the trap killer.
Keep you locked in, strong, dead calm.
Uncomfortable positions, what I'm after. The illest.
I never tire.
As I calculate my mind state through all possibilities, attempts of recreating my stylings and futility. These kids are keeping real with me, but never disrespected. Or I'm showing all these freshmen how I'm lethal with the mic checking. And some people might step in. My style is so esoteric that they comparing my verses to life lessons in a tight session. Freestyle first and right second. That's my game. Time ain't changed my mind frame. Still hungry like the kid hasn't eaten in 9 days. So you better bring your skills when you stepping on my stage to come rage with me. Count money and stacks with me, laugh with me, cause the weed we blowing is mad sticky. Mad phonics lay it down as I'm committing verbal murder on these mainstream acts from a kid that you never heard of. But at least I serve a purpose, scratching beneath the surface. I speak at the sermon, pray to rock him when I'm in churches.
So man, listen. Prepare for the trap killer.
Keep you locked in, strong, dead calm.
Uncomfortable positions, what I'm after. The illest.
I never tire.
Talking is over. Ridiculous heat, the type of shit that make you flip in your seat and change schemes without skipping a beat. I'm a rebel like James Dean in a cinema feat. Up in the paper, see my face like I was missing for weeks. You talking shit, you probably losing your teeth, cause I throw dabs like Money May. Fuck up your eyes like a sunny day. Funny you run away when the heat is on. Quick to put your sneakers on. I'm up all night like I'm trying to see the dawn. Play my enemies like a game of chess, but I can never be a pawn. I'm Bobby Fischer and I'm keeping calm. I'm too multifaceted, waiting for kids harassing. When I smack them, it feels good like your boy was a sadomasochist. Rhyming so long, you can't even keep track of this. Leave my weed zipped up like an Eskimo jacket.
So man, listen. Prepare for the trap killer.
Keep you locked in, strong, dead calm.
Uncomfortable positions, what I'm after. The illest.
I never tire.
Talking is over. Talking is over. Talking is over.
I'm worried about you.
Why?
You're so different than you used to be. You don't sleep. I listened last night. You walked back and forth here hour after hour. You even locked me out of the laboratory.
I spit feelings that saw over brick buildings. I know the feeling of the whole world against me.
Sometimes I sit back with a Buddha sack, minds in another world, thinking how can we exist through the facts.
For time of age. I know the feeling of the whole world against me.
Sometimes I sit back with a Buddha sack.
Crack the film open, found a talent that it ain't nothing like summertime in my city. At night it's pretty amazing. During the day the sun is blazing. I know plenty people trying to make it. Some just to see another day of the strive to get about that basement. Gotta elevate by any means to fulfill your dreams. This pyramid scheme got levels, you gotta get that cream. I just gotta make sure my mama, sister, and papa posted living proper with a little left over for the basic shit I need. I swear I'm good, y'all. I get $1 million, it's going back to my hood, y'all. We all in this, how it should go. Instead of blowing money fast, I got some niggas who who gave me game as a youth. A couple of niggas I owe. Just trying to build something bigger for my brothers and my sisters. My vision's to build a business with all the proper intentions to get richer. In a sense, to better our senses and open our mind. To use it as a gift, I'm trying to open minds, and they say I'm just a dreamer. Technically speaking, I'm stuck in between the business. It seems whether awake or sleeping, can't tell the difference. Just smoke the L, I'm about to roll a twin, can't smell the difference. Only 22, but you can tell the distance through my imprints. I've been running, trying to break buildings.
Sometimes I sit back with a Buddha sack.
I subdue the microphone and left it in submission.
Feelings just saw over brick buildings. buildings. I know the feeling of the whole world against me.
Sometimes I sit back with a Buddha sack, minds in another world, thinking how can we exist?
So my little homie, he gon' make it as I question myself. Stuck in the same position, I'm depressing myself. I tell him do a little better, you gon' get your shit together. In reality, I need to learn that lesson myself. I pray I make it with this rap shit. In the position I'm living, what I imagine. See, that's what happen when you dream more often than you sleep and start to think about all the ways you're gonna change the game. Rapping in front of the sink, I looked up in the mirror. The end of the year is near and every day seem like it's ending quicker. No time to second guess, these seconds passing, people passing away and getting sick of shit. One of my co-workers ain't wake up today. She worked her whole life to eat and keep the motherfucking lights on. Irony, she worked for the people that cut them off. Ain't no room to dream cause the system will cut them off. With this new cost of living, shit, it shouldn't be no cost to live in this wonderful world, man, but that's just my thoughts. These slaves getting paid, nigga, we lost.
I spit feelings just saw over brick buildings. I know the feeling of the whole world against me.
Sometimes I sit back with a Buddha sack.
I subdue the microphone and left it in submission.
I ain't made for time of age. I know the feeling of the whole world against me.
Sometimes I sit back with a Buddha sack, minds in another world, thinking how can we exist through the facts, through the facts, through the facts.
I don't sleep much.
Really? Me either. I have too much stuff going on in my head.
Just ride, come on now, just ride. Fucking with melodies and samples from the 70s. That golden era hippie got it sounding kinda heavenly. They messing with me heavily and calling me to go. Got your girlfriend turning on my lyrics and the quotes. I mean, damn, gotta be a sin to be this good. I be the kid from the birds, but they bumping in the hoods, blowing backwoods. I hope they burning slow to all my jams. This be a fuck you to all you backstabbing hams. The people that overlook me for granted, they always took me where were you when I was sinking with fishes. You playing hooky, now I'm gone. I'm trying to right my wrongs, but it's funny them same wrongs help me write the song. Now 16 already doper than the legends, but I pay 'em much respect because they taught me many lessons. Smoke the sets and we can lessen all the stressing that I'm under. Man, no wonder why my homie smoking one blunt after another. Because I'm trying to make change in this world, but it's hard to maintain in this world. Lot of fucking hate in this world, but I'm trying to bring love. Trying to do the same thing that Pop did for thugs. Trying to represent the city, hold it down for the club. Trying to be there for my mom whenever time's getting rough. Family problems, they at the hottest during holidays. Supposed to be jolly, but it's more like melancholy days. It's got me in a spotty phase and got my mother crying. Sick and tired, being sick and tired of my people dying. I ain't lying when I say that I'm the illest with the rhyming. When I sign up with the rock and make the crowd throw up diamonds. And I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. So I turn on my headphones as I vibe away. Forever go to making music and tidal waves. Yeah, and I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. So I turn on my headphones as I vibe away. Forever go to making music and tidal waves. Sitting back, I close my eyes as I reminisce. Writing deadly rhymes, know my vibes hella venomous. Can't learn all these sentences, these rappers steady mimicking. My words freestyle, still better than your written's, kid. I be the super dope, malicious, never fragilist. These niggas want my skills, but I feel they can handle it. They need some candles lit because I'm putting them in bandages. If your career is building and I take a plane and crashing it, I'm never having it, I never had shit. I'm hungry, I do this for the love, but on top of that, the money. All these dummies act like puppets, they control to the game. They doing anything for some fame to their name. Insane, cause all my favorite rappers never turned it out right. I heard Ja Rule got a show like a housewife. He never catch me slipping, I will never trust these women. Nah, man, you will never catch me slipping. I've been illin' with the pen till the ink in my pen bursts. It's always been a fact, my lines coded in December. Summer to winter, I eat these rappers like my dinner. I'm loyal to the game, you niggas stay up on Tinder. That last line was only made for the punches. Every time I come around, all these dudes straight ducking. To get up on my level, it takes years just to touch it. Your shit is like a finger roll, I'm Michael Jordan dunking. Extraordinary, I'm Portobello, I eat 'em up. Here to bring the ruckus, if I feel that you don't bring it up, man, I beat 'em up. I'm Holly Holmes, see your body bold flows more sicker than a nigga with a snotty nose. Ayy, and I heard him say, ayy, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. So I turn on my headphones as I vibe away. Forever go to making music and tidal waves. Ayy, ayy, everybody say nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. So I turn on my headphones as I vibe away. Forever golden in this bitch, there's no time to waste. Ayy, 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 everybody. everybody rock.
Commander, just what do you hope to accomplish? Supposing you get beyond the stratosphere, what will man have gained?
Well, we'll know a little more. Be a little less ignorant about the universe and our place in it.
Don't you think that first we ought to find out what's wrong with our own world? Why give the whole universe the benefit of our ignorance?
I'm confused in my own thoughts and aggression. I ain't never been the type to try to impress them. I'm the type to chunk deuces if I don't see a progression. They use sex as a weapon, I see my sex as a blessing. And I'm 100 on the Richter in case you asking a question. He either love me or he don't, shit, I ain't doing no guessing. He asks me where my emotions, I tell him sunken in ocean. I hear the dumbest approaches when the truth is satisfactory. And actually, I'd rather we do this and kinda casually, it'd have to be. I wanna know exactly what you asking me. I was schooled by the G's, the staff and the faculty. So you playing me, it won't happen, it's not happening. You searching for the best, but they won't come after me. And live ever after, but you won't live happily. Your files ain't safe cause you quick scan McAfee. Like giving us a chance won't disguise my apathy.
If you got somebody, say you got somebody. Lonely but tonight, say you got some probably. And I got some probably, and you got somebody. Lonely but tonight, you done got some probably. If you got somebody, say you got somebody. Lonely, but tonight say you got some probably, and I got some probably, and you got somebody. Lonely, but tonight you done got some probably.
I'm kinda looking for a lover who can finish my sentence. Contentious arguments will spread a field of resentment and expect that I'll be home because it's dark in the winters. And feel emasculated cause I rock with his gender. And he knows I keep him close because it showed when I picked him. And he listens when we kick it cause he knows that it's wisdom. And it's not that I don't care, I just can't play a priority. And the ones I don't believe, they be a major majority. I wasn't always the stoic, guess it came with maturity. And I show you how I feel and you can show me it orally. Take it how you wanna take it, you can look at me horribly. They gon' make a story so and say I'm acting immorally. And my purpose on this earth won't let me follow authority. And some men in their attempts and their intentions be boring me. Pretentious in a sense, and even more importantly, your opinion ain't offensive. I've been mentioned historically.
If you got somebody, say you got. Lonely, but tonight say you got some probably, and I got some probably, and you got. Lonely, but tonight you done got some probably. If you got somebody, say you got. Lonely, but tonight say you got some probably, and I got some probably, and you got somebody. Lonely, but tonight you done got some probably. If you got somebody, say you got. Lonely, but tonight say you got some probably, and I got some probably, and you got. Lonely, but tonight you done got some probably. If you got somebody, say you got. Lonely, but tonight say you got some probably, and I got some probably, and you got somebody. Lonely, but tonight you done got some probably, somebody. Lonely, but tonight you done got some probably, somebody, probably. You done got some probably.
Young lady, you're pulling a long shift tonight, huh?
Yeah, I don't sleep. I sort of like being awake when everyone else is sleeping, you know? Gives me a sense of,
Being alive.
Yes.
I know the feeling.
She said,
They know A1 from the microphone, I get loose. But they ain't know that Bootsy said I had a sunroof. Not on my coupe, yo, I'm talking George Jefferson. My shit is thinning, diarrhea up my hairline. My barber give me mad effervescent. Imaginary lines like the youngest child of mine. And I am from the do-rag era, rocking 360 waves. Chicks used to say I look like Nas with a fade. Back in my younger days, I used to hit canary cuts, catch a room and sit under blades. Cause I was in the Hunger Games. Fresh cuts to get you laid, clean like Listerine. I had them bras chasing sausage hard, Jimmy Dean. The kids call me sir, they don't even know I rap. Cause I'm in fresh kicks, a white tee, and a magic cap. It's a midlife crisis that I still get a cut. Is it my hair or my youth that I can't give up? Yeah.
we used to play She said that we were bad. I thought I'd never know. Step it up and
early in the morning, and when I see my face. I shampoo my beard and notice a couple grades. Is the fast life catching me, or am I getting old? Sometimes I feel like my flesh is now speaking to my soul. I understand my purpose, and as long as the earth twists, I'm here to tell the truth till I'm underneath the surface on whatever medium. The antithesis of skinny jeans, research this medium. 8-1 by the Israelis, they come. Can't even shop, they blog a hog, they on that hype shit. The masses touch the streets, don't trust it, that's some life shit. I'm on the bigger things.com, it's stressing me. The industry is full of lames on coke and ecstasy. Learn my lessons, never front, vaporize, I'm done with blunts. Even the sneaker game is sweet, I ain't cop nothing in months. It's a midlife crisis that I still get a cut. Is it my hair or my youth that I can't give up?
Tell me the exact details of what you saw. Definitely a chemical phenomenon. Why have you been silent until now? A scientist should not talk until positive. But at times we cannot wait to be positive. This involves the fate of the human race.
A exotic is the tropical storm chasing up your optical audio hurricane impossible arsonist esophageal tonsillitis rhyme so sick I give the mic meningitis like hemp on papyrus. You can twist this and smoke this, bag it up cause it was dope when I wrote it. Black magic focus, 4K vision, 5th dimension, fuck your high definition. The technician of these analog villains. Loner manifesto, magnetic presto, spinach with the egg white, don't forget the pesto. Lay it on ciabatta, it ain't a rapper hotter. I'm the whole enchilada plus the chimichanga. Give me ganja, champagne, shrimp and lobster. I'm a monster, mobster. Keep the potty bonkers like Conan I conquer. You step up, I stomp you. You don't want trouble with a man like me. Patch on my eye, hook where my hand should be. You don't want problems, I'm a problem solver. They call me the problem solver. You don't want trouble with a man like me. Patch on my eye, hook where my hand should be. You don't want problems, I'm a problem solver. They call me the problem solver.
I can be fire to the filament, symphonies of energy, power from the pulsars reaching through infinity. Dilated pupils, preaching my curriculum. Rapid eyes move to the beat of my soliloquy. I could be the atom bomb, detonating in the eve, radiating truth and light, soaking into everything, pushing out my particles, steam drifting in the breeze. Water for the thirsty art, air for the heart to breathe. Food for a hungry mind, fire for the tumbleweeds, love for the sacred sound, hope for a dying breed, bouncing off the satellites, soaking truth into the seas. I can make them grow, elevate to new degrees. But there's a dark matter scattered over everything, chipping at the icebergs, choking out the evergreens. We losing power, walking the final hour, wet sands full of fresh steps left in a mystery. Somebody break the blinds, I'm waiting on the windowsill. The people never see the signs, never have, never will. No composure, they fold from exposure. The shadows where the cowards hide and shining brightest for the king.
You don't want trouble with a man like me. Patch on my eye, hook where my hand should be. You don't want problems, I'm a problem solver. They call me the problem solver. You don't want trouble with a man like me. Patch on my eye, hook where my hand should be. You don't want problems, I'm a problem solver. They call me the problem solver.
What are you doing?
Mixing, just trying some new stuff.
Does no one on this team sleep?
It's real hip hop, from the soul, y'all.
The crew bringing the ruckus, no doubt. Yo, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. The roughest dream team reign supreme like the Cutlass. One more time, I've been doing this. Real hip hop. The crew bringing the ruckus, no doubt. Yo, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. The roughest dream team reign supreme like the Cutlass. One more time, I've been doing this. Real hip hop.
Watch the throne, let the king get his crown taken, and I put the house on that like a foundation. I ain't about to sit around waiting, fam. I'm trying to get paid in full. Fuck a down payment. Circle tighter than Tiny Harris's facelift. Only know the cipher on the first round basis. Say shit, niggas get turned up. I finish my verse, another rapper start giving they turns up. Students of the game, homie, you ain't learned much. My dissertation is over beats I burnt up. I forgot half of your knowledge and wealth, but you forgiving cause you niggas missing knowledge yourself. I don't need another notch on the belt, but need college to help. Either God got me or I got it myself. I got phonics on the 12s, A1 make the monitors melt. What else y'all want lining the shelf? Who the hell else is better than rep? It's death flow. Y'all niggas I ain't never respect. If your mouth writing separate checks, I put the hood on your head, nigga. My demands better get met. I never make featherweight terrorist threats. I'm like Leatherface wearing the flesh. There's no comparison to the next. I'm the type you don't really want famous. Known to keep a shitty disposition the same as John Amos. Lot of bitch niggas the same as John Stamos. Rich niggas is cross-dressing for entertainment. Need to cut that shit off LeBron James. It I never seen no tight jean nigga that's dangerous.
The crew bringing the ruckus, no doubt. Yo, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. The roughest dream team reign supreme like the Cutlass. One more time, I've been doing this. Real hip-hop. The crew bringing the ruckus, no doubt. Yo, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. The roughest dream team reign supreme like the Cutlass. One more time, I've been doing this. Real hip-hop.
Too big like Allen I. I'm the type of guy that rock loud cologne, make you think of some kind of high. When the vehicle is flying by, knowing I'm surrounded by some individuals who will ride or die. This rap shit is really eye for eye. Fuck around and get bound and tied, cause you rhyming that pie for pie. We gon' see where that money at. Don't make me put the word out and find out where your wifey and your mommy at. Cause I'm from where niggas is hungry at. Went to school with and was cool with all the wild and bummy cats. The same niggas that you saying on your level, but got the full fist of your face and give me that best. Niggas tired of that money talk. I was told that my Uzi weighs a ton and we can see how fast that money roll. And your security run with a shot, so your rented Cuban links are getting pawned right up on my block. See my crew about that hip hop. Fuck the fashion, fuck the flashing. That's for hoes, might as well keep your lips locked. Real niggas in my cipher. I'm here to talk that slick funky shit, nigga. My mouth needs a diaper. I'm pure oxygen. I can bust with a lighter. Y'all niggas jeans tighter than leggings. We call a wife here. Showing your ankles and got the nerve to say you a killer. But you'll take the hips and jeans talking about you pay some Skrilla. Emasculated the game, need some hair on your face. You'll keep that molly out your nasal. I'm here to replace you with that old faithful, amazing, graceful, lyrical composition. You niggas won't have a pot to piss.
The crew bringing the ruckus, no doubt. Yo, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. The roughest dream team reign supreme like the Cutlass. One more time, I've been doing this. Real hip-hop. The crew bringing the ruckus, no doubt. Yo, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. The roughest dream team reign supreme like the Cutlass. One more time, I've been doing this. Real hip-hop.
Is it true that you don't need sleep?
You only get one shot at life. Why waste it on sleep?
Step up to get you wrap up. Step up. Step up. Step
Step up to get your rep up.
Step up to get your rep up. Protect or get your neck cut. Not the type to sweat much, cause lames get their head bust. The underdog, here to take trophies from you bitches. Don't got a full deck because I'm blinded by the riches. Rain shots like KD, coming for that MVP. Had Drake and Kendrick watching me, cause I'm coming for you niggas and this ain't control. Voodoo in my verses, I'm here to take souls, niggas. And I ain't gotta say no names for no fame, but I ain't the one to blame if my niggas take your chain. With all due respect, I'm talking to all you rappers who got too comfy in the house of the masters. We after the title in that XL cover, easily rookies of the year. We just better than you busters, I ain't mad. Just tired of being overlooked for not having 808s or Future on our hooks.
Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Step, step up to get your rep up. Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Step, step up to get your rep up.
I overpaid my dues but never gained favor. They oversaturated the game, the same flavor. And now the imitation is lame, it's not flattery. Another generation of rappers that got batteries. So everybody trying to be Wayne, it's not an athlete. Facebook fame is doing a disservice. Ain't nobody trying to be plain and work a first shift just to earn enough on a check that ain't worth shit. I want a Bugatti and Lambo, but not if I gotta be Sambo. So if 9 to 5's how you survive, the only other way to get it is with ammo. I've been overlooked too long to underrate me. I can't change none of the things the weight made me. Ain't no way that I'm letting the label rate me. I could've went straight to the league from JV, but I worked too goddamn hard to stay asleep.
Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Step, step up to get your rep up. Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Step, 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 step. Step, step up to get your rep up.
You get any sleep last night?
I don't sleep. I just dream.
Time is the teacher, life is the lesson, learning is the journey, and I got so many questions. Time is the teacher, life is the lesson, learning is the journey, and I got so many questions. Time is the teacher, life is the lesson, learning is the journey, and I got so many questions. What is our real purpose in the first place? What's our true religion? What's our original birthplace? Is any man really worthy of fame? And is my life only worth what I purchase in my name? Do black lives matter as much as any others do? Is inequality something that I should be accustomed to? Should I just adjust to you or just be? Is it everybody else? Is it just me? What's free in the context of freedom when the concept of me was 3/5 human being? How much money is enough money? And why they keep laughing at us? Yo, what the fuck's funny? Where do we go from here? What am I supposed to do? Who's looking out for the people without the focus too? Who's looking into the people inside the focus groups? Why ask questions when you know the truth?
Time is the teacher, life is the lesson, learning is the journey, and I got so many questions. Time is the teacher, life is the lesson, learning is the journey, and I got so many questions. Time is the teacher, life is the lesson. When the veil is off, what I see is depression. My third eye open, that's the reason that I rhyme. A GD helped me escape the school to prison pipeline. They gave us white lines to sell to our brothers. I victimized somebody's father, my homie's mother. Through books I discovered the injustice and racism, classism in a fascist nation that hates pigment. It's ironic when I think about it. Aren't we all human? The Bible says we descended from Adam and Eve, and the oldest human fossil was found in Africa, so somewhere a white boy is blacker than me. One man's chaos is another man's order. One man's freedom is another man's slaughter. One man's toilet is another man's water. The gluttony of a few, the starvation of many. Only so long before please becomes gimme. They call it a coup when the people pick up semis. I hate authority the more they try to oppress. I see uprisings and they call it unrest. I hate power, hate is such a powerful word. I love God, putting anything before him's absurd. I have no faith in man, I have faith in mankind. Through these rhymes, I'm the seeing eye dog for the blind.
Time is the teacher, life is the lesson. Learning is the journey, and I got so many questions. Time is the teacher, life is the lesson. Learning is the journey, and I got so many questions.
Take care of yourself and get some sleep.
I don't sleep. I've slept a total of 2 hours a night over the past 3 years.
I don't know how you're still standing.
Thoughts are deep from lessons learned with practice.
But as the world turns, I'm wondering why.
I'm holding on to breakbeats for heads in the street.
But the murder's got to cease.
These rhymes, I'm the seeing eye dog for the blind.
But as the world turns, I'm wondering why.
I speak from the soul, even if it's never heard. Large percentage of this world don't know the power of a word.
I got love for the streets that don't feel shit. I got a plot for blocks that don't build shit. But shit is real, got a hammer and a drill bit. Cause niggas' hands ain't got the stamina to deal with. I got a plan we can build with. Don't sleep is for the kids, we got love for the children. Yeah, but the government said fuck them. SOL testing, pipeline production. Big brother watching your lifetimes of suffering. 3 fucking college degrees and still hustling. I got love if you feeding your folks, and if they struggling, you keeping them close, cause shit is deep. I got love if you live in the street through hard times. If I ruled the world through God, we'd all shine. Yeah, and I got love for the bottom, where the whole world doesn't give a fuck about your problems.
Thoughts are deep from lessons learned with practice.
But as the world turns, I'm wondering why.
I'm holding on to breakbeats for heads in the street.
But the murder's got to cease.
These rhymes, I'm the seeing eye dog for the blind.
But as the world turns, I'm wondering why.
I speak from the soul, even if it's never heard. Large percentage of this world don't know the power of a word.
Love rules the streets, but bloodshed paints some red. Music soothes the beast. They try to keep us asleep. Third eye in the pyramid, making me a cyclops. Nocturnal moving through metropolis on night watch. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding reasons I don't like cops. Dealing with these underhanded demons selling white blocks. Violence begets violence, and the karma comes from other gangs. Afghani opium that made it to my brother's veins. Love supposed to supersede every source of nonsense. I have never ever met a killer with a conscience. Your favorite rapper is a politician, corporate sponsor. Legal drug dealer paid to feed your kids garbage. One thing is constant, love rules the streets. Humanity will overcome any type of beef. When we mobilize and riot, burn it down with fires, destroy and build empires. Tell them that you tired.
Thoughts are deep from lessons learned with practice.
But as the world turns, I'm wondering why.
I'm holding on to breakbeats for heads in the street.
But the murder's got to cease.
These rhymes, I'm the seeing eye dog for the blind.
But as the world turns, I'm wondering why.
I speak from the soul, even if it's never heard. Large percentage of this world don't know the power of a word.
The streets about survival, revival, the mosque and mass churches, man without a hard head. Ask his ass worthless, action has a purpose. Walk a line and watch the earth spin. Aimless, young and blinded, but mind you that we can birth men. Let me get this verse in the person we fear reflected. In the streets you get accepted, rejected, accept the best men. Book me for a session and my love for the streets. And I need a plate of crepes, crates of plug for the beats. And the nights are dark and lonely when it's you in the Uber. But I watch the world around me and I learn to maneuver. And I see them burning flags while I'm burning a Buddha. So I take a sip of yak and take a seat on the terrace. And who'd have thought that street love came from streets and in Paris? And I do this for the soldiers knee deep in the barracks. And I'm Denby represented bad news in the peach state. My life ain't made for average, keep the name as a keepsake.
Thoughts are deep from lessons learned with practice.
But as the world turns, I'm wondering why.
I'm holding on to breakbeats for heads in the street.
But the murder's got to cease.
These rhymes, I'm the seeing eye dog for the blind.
But as the world turns, I'm wondering why.
I speak from the soul, even if it's never heard. large percentage of this world don't know the power of a word.